The artificial snow conspiracy. Is the government controlling the weather? Snowfall, a magical event that brings joy to children, transforms landscapes into winter wonderlands and marks the changing of seasons. But what if some of that snow isn't natural at all? What if the pristine white flakes falling from the sky are actually a manufactured creation, part of a much larger experiment? This is the basis of the artificial snow conspiracy, a theory that suggests some snowfall is not a natural occurrence, but instead a product of weather manipulation, created and dispersed by secret government programs. Could it be possible that what we see as ordinary snow is, in reality, an engineered substance designed for a hidden agenda? Let's take a deep dive into this chilling mystery. The first clues: snow that won't melt? The first whispers of the artificial snow theory began circulating on the internet when people started noticing something strange about the snow in their own backyards. Videos began to emerge of individuals collecting fresh snow, holding a lighter to it, and witnessing an unusual reaction: it wouldn't melt. Instead of turning into water, the snow seemed to blacken and shrink, giving off a chemical smell. Skeptics dismissed these findings, claiming that the snow was simply undergoing sublimation, the process where a solid turns directly into gas without becoming a liquid. But others weren't convinced. They began asking questions. Why did the snow have a chemical odor? Why did some report an oily or plastic-like texture? And most importantly, if this wasn't real snow, where was it coming from? The theory: government weather control programs. Many proponents of this theory believe that the creation of artificial snow is tied to geoengineering, the controversial practice of altering Earth's weather patterns through scientific means. They point to projects like HARP, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, a real U.S. government program designed to study the ionosphere, which many conspiracy theorists claim is actually being used to control the weather. The idea is that artificial snow is being created and dispersed for various reasons. To manipulate the climate, by engineering snowfall, governments could cool certain regions or create artificial winter conditions. To test chemicals on the population, some fear the snow contains unknown compounds that are being tested on humans. To control water supplies, artificial snow could be used to manage water distribution in certain areas, impacting agriculture and industry. The chemical snow phenomenon. One of the most alarming aspects of the artificial snow theory is the idea that it contains chemicals harmful to human health. Some theorists claim the snow is infused with metallic particles, barium, aluminum, and strontium, substances often linked to weather modification programs. These elements have been allegedly detected in rainwater and soil samples taken from areas with heavy snowfall. People have reported experiencing symptoms such as respiratory issues, skin irritation, and unexplained illnesses after coming into contact with this supposed artificial snow. Could it be that this snow is more than just frozen water? Is it part of a larger chemical experiment being conducted on the unsuspecting public? The role of chemtrails. Many who believe in artificial snow also tie it to the chemtrails conspiracy theory, the idea that airplanes release unknown substances into the atmosphere under the guise of normal contrails. These theorists argue that aircraft are spraying a chemical mixture into the air, which later falls to the ground as synthetic snow. Some even claim that drones are being used to distribute the artificial flakes in areas targeted for weather manipulation. Skeptics argue that these are simply persistent contrails caused by normal jet exhaust mixing with cold air. But for those convinced of weather control, the connection between chemtrails and artificial snow is too suspicious to ignore. The Snowmageddon theories. In recent years, extreme winter storms have crippled parts of the United States, leaving cities paralyzed under unprecedented snowfall. Some believe these events were not natural, but engineered weather phenomena, meant to destabilize certain regions. The Texas winter storm of 2021, which caused massive power outages and unexpected devastation, fueled speculation that it was not a random event, but a carefully orchestrated attack using manufactured snow. Those who support this theory argue that weather warfare is a real, documented strategy that has been considered by governments for decades. In fact, during the Vietnam War, the U.S. military conducted Operation Popeye, a program designed to extend the monsoon season by seeding clouds to create prolonged rain. If this was possible decades ago, what advancements in weather control exist today? Debunking the conspiracy. Scientists and meteorologists strongly refute the artificial snow theory, explaining that the unusual behavior seen in viral videos can be explained by basic chemistry. The blackening effect when snow is burned is caused by incomplete combustion. Soot from the lighter sticks to the snow, giving the appearance of something unnatural. Additionally, the lack of immediate melting is due to sublimation, not artificial materials. As for claims of chemical snow, experts argue that atmospheric pollutants from industrial processes could explain traces of metals found in precipitation. Furthermore, they emphasize that weather modification projects, while real, do not involve the large-scale creation of fake snow. Final thoughts. Is artificial snow real? Is artificial snow a tool of government climate control, a method of population testing, or simply a misunderstood natural phenomenon? While mainstream science dismisses the idea, the theory remains alive in the minds of many who believe that the truth is being hidden from the public. If governments do have the ability to control the weather, what else are they capable of? Could artificial snow be the first step in a much larger agenda? As we continue to experience extreme weather events, the question lingers: are we witnessing nature or something far more sinister? The next time snow falls in your city, take a closer look. Hold it in your hands, test its reaction to heat, and ask yourself, is this real, or are we being deceived?